Yeah, we good right now. Coffee, what's going on?
What's the deal, DNA?
Chilling, chilling. Yeah, I was about to start the show after. I was playing the diss tracks real quick, but we had
Okay.
fucking. How you feel about that?
About my battle or the diss track?
Not a diss track. We gonna get to your battle.
I listened to Lux thing. These niggas done started a problem. Chess was the best diss track to me by so far, and then Lux shit. And I only listened to it once, so I'm not gonna say if I think Chess is better than his yet. I'm gonna listen again, cause Lux is kind of layered, so I gotta
Yeah.
go back. But nah, the diss tracks is cool. Like especially through the pandemic, like it's definitely passing time for us.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I just finished playing Lux, and then B Dot had a response to Lux already.
Already?
Yeah,
Oh
and Chilla
no.
Jones. So them niggas is on it.
Oh, I gotta go see that shit. Yeah, I didn't even know they responded that fast. That's like 24 hours.
Yeah, they must have had it in the tuck, or them niggas got up ASAP. One of
What
the
the
two.
hell?
But yeah, let's jump into this battle. You verse, you know what I'm saying, T Top.
I
Very
just want to thank the people.
What's that?
This is my bear trophy. I just want to thank y'all because like they didn't want me to win. You didn't want to see me win, DNA. You did a recap, DNA. I seen your recap.
I showed you love in the recap.
No. You was saucy, but
Yeah, I was.
I don't feel like you gave me my just due.
How? How you don't feel? I feel like
Have you rewatched this battle?
no, I haven't rewatched it yet.
We should have did the interview after you rewatched because I cooked your boy. I came in there with the angles.
So
I came in there with the counter writing.
so you don't feel like so is are you saying you in your opinion you saying you cooked them but it was battle of the night?
Oh, it was definitely battle of the night. It was definitely battle of the night, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave Top a round.
Oh yeah, you and your back. Yo, so what? All right, so what round you feel like you won?
Huh?
What round you feel like you won every round?
First of all, I feel like I won the first just off GP. When you go, like I rewatched it. I'm not being biased because even when I'm battling in the moment, it's very hard to gauge a battle when you're battling because
Yeah,
you barely hear what your opponent is saying. To be quite honest, you're trying to key in, but you're still trying to be on your own shit.
that's a
So
fact.
it's like, hold on, baby, hold on. You're gonna have your time to talk. Hold on, baby. But it's just like, you know what I mean? I came out, we was already down 2-0. I feel like I went out there and really did something different, not just from the event, not from the night before, but in all. In completeness. You know what I mean? I tried to go out there and really showcase what I do as an individual battle rapper and how I'm gonna make my history. You know what I'm saying? So I went out there. I feel like I set the tone. I executed everything. Everything was line after line. I mean, I took out as much filler as I could to still make it make sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I did touch on everything. You know what I mean? So when he came back in with with his angle for the first round, I feel like I answered to the whole thing in my second, and then I threw in a rebuttal in the middle of my round. Like I don't think nobody really gave me no points for that. And then the third, I just wild out. If you sitting there saying I didn't wild out, you fucking lying. You fucking lying.
So let me ask you this, right? Because even though I was saucy, I watched the battle and I was able to understand what was going on. Yeah, I was wilding. I said I had it being battle of the night. I wasn't wrong with that.
No.
And I feel like it's a 2-1, but I gave it to T Top.
Yeah, I don't respect that. What the fuck? What did you give to T Top? What rounds?
I gave
you have to rewatch this.
All right,
Why?
listen.
Like,
When I was watching it live, I gave T Top the first and the third. I feel like you got the second
you
clearly.
went with caffeine. See, now I don't even feel like you took your own opinion.
I didn't go with caffeine. Yo, listen, right? And I'm so fair from watching it live. I said in the recap, I said, yo, Coffee was winning the third round, but I think he landed like 2 haymakers at the end that made me edge him the
When
third.
you say landed, according to what? We only got camera staff in the caffeine place and 7 battlers on the set at a time.
I'm saying landed to me. Now then I seen you did the
landed to you. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not going off of you know what I'm saying? The cat I'm watching
If you said landed to you, I will give you that because what I'm talking about is not even shit you know about. What's a right seat? What's a lower tab? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
What's charging a pod? What's the double entendre for that? You don't know. You and Don wouldn't know. So okay, yeah, I'll give y'all that. That's fine.
Yeah, I get what you're saying on that. But when I be watching the battles, I don't even watch in there because that shit is so like biased. I watch it on my own watch party. So I got my own chat.
If you saying landed, like, to you, I could take that. It's people literally saying landed in the room, and I don't think they understand how a caffeine setting is. Like, even if I'm getting reaction in the room, it's probably because, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's 7 people in there, and out of the 7, 5 of them is like staff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but now what I will say though, which is undeniable, nobody could argue this. You won out of the situation because I feel like everybody counted you out before the battle even happened. When it got announced, up until both of y'all rapped, it was, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't stand a chance, and you did way more than that. So everything for you, I feel like, goes up just because of the way the whole narrative was painted. So now I see, you know what I'm saying, the interview with Miss Hustle. That's happening next?
Yes, that happens the top of April.
Yeah, that's a crazy battle.
And it's the same narrative going into this one, you know. I swear to God, and that's what's getting me in this bag. Like, it's making me mad.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean about that. Always being counted the underdog. That's always what's motivated me to you know what I'm saying, go super crazy. That's a fact.
And you and Don are both like kind of, they kind of always have y'all trending for underdogs. Now that I'm thinking about it, y'all double impact team is fire. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, but what else was I about to say? I was about to say something to you. Damn, what the fuck was I about to ask? Oh, I got this question. So do you feel like the battle with T-Top, did you have to adjust, or you feel like you just went in there with the game plan that you had and then executed?
No, I adjusted. I had to move rounds around to be able to like fit what he was talking about. I'll be honest, there was no way I could have expected him to angle for 3 fucking rounds. I don't have life content that's 3 rounds of angling material. You know what I'm saying? So some of the shit he was saying was just like fuck off the wall. So when I heard it, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have went first.
Yeah.
It helped me to go first a lot, but it also hurt me to go first a lot. Because I feel like I had to adjust my rounds to try to fit what he was already talking about. And also still do what I think is effective to ride off the momentum of my last round. And mind you, I have 7 rounds in my head. So I'm scrambling through rounds in my head.
So you wrote 7 rounds. You wrote 7 rounds for this battle?
I had 5 before the battle got postponed, and then I added 2 more.
Oh yeah, you as well. I don't think I ever
like
wrote...
I told T-Top, wherever he want to go, we could take it. He go low, I'm going to hell. So I feel like T-Top knew I wasn't bullshitting, so he took that 3rd round and put it. He was like, "Fuck yeah, she can't respond to this." But yeah, it's just like I was scrambling through rounds in my head and stuff like that while still trying to remember the full round as it is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like kind of going through like a playlist in my head, and then so yeah, like I definitely did adjust throughout the whole battle, the whole time, mixing material into rounds that wasn't there just to make sure I'm touching on things that he was trying to stick on me, you know what I'm saying? So it was tough, but it was fun.
Nah. That battle's super dope. Now let me ask you this, because you're a scary individual out here, right? Now I seen you on Saga's helmet, and then I seen Saga retract what he was saying.
Yeah. So Saga was in the chat. So like after my first caffeine battle, I was hearing people be in the chat sucking dick. You feel me? So I told my dude, like, screen record it. I want to see who in there, you don't know, in the chat talking stupid, then come to my Instagram acting like, you feel me? I don't play them fucking games with nobody. So he screen recorded it. All I see is Saga in there, another long round. A long round. This is a long round. Imagine a motherfucker that can't get out enough content talking about me getting out too much content. Worry about your fucking self, first of all. First of all, get out the minimum, nigga. Why you worried about my maximum, nigga? First of all, nigga. And get back on the main stage, nigga. Second of all. And then third of all, it's just like, nigga, you're in the chat clouding me. You could have did that on your recap or something, because lo and behold, when the battle come out, T-Top's 3rd was longer than mine and his 2nd.
Yeah. Nah, my thing was...
you can't even deny that. So it's like you niggas in the chat dick sucking and beating off when you should mind your fucking business and enjoy the show. At least I'm putting on the show.
Yo, my only thing with him, and that Saga's my brother, but my issue with him was he said that, and then the nigga wrote, "The ladies got a sneaky 3-2." So I'm like, Coffee really made my man change, you know what I'm saying, his opinion, which is crazy.
I didn't make him change his opinion. This is just facts. So I didn't say really much. I'm just like, look at Saga in the chat trying to clout the chat. I'm already in an uphill battle.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Fan base, all my doubters, and then you come bring your motherfucking round face, black face ass in here doing all this weird shit with your horseman crew, and I already don't like the fucking white man you work for. So you know, don't come in here clouding the motherfucking judgment, bro. I don't respect that shit.
Nah, like from me, I totally I understand that. That's why even with me, you see, like I let y'all battle, and he's NWX, but I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me, and I know niggas do that when I be battling, so I don't really fuck with the
cloud like DNA is ass, DNA is unbelievable. Keep that to yourself. Let these fucking new fans that never even been in the fucking chat get their opinion.
Yeah, that's a fact. Weirdos. Nah, so I definitely understand you with that, because I was saying, like, at some point, like, that's why we can't really go off the votes, because it just be whoever's in there. Whoever's in there that's going with one person or going with the other person, then that'll determine who wins. So if everybody in there like, yo,
it was like I went in there like, Coffee, this is you in a hole, like you in a ditch, like you fighting against so much shit that you need to fight everybody in the room. You need to be battling everybody on the stage. You need to be battling everybody in the chat. You need to be battling everybody you think finna recap this. You need to battle everybody. You feel me? So that's what I did, and yeah, I didn't need that shit. Not from him.
Yeah.
So yeah, right is right and wrong is wrong.
So Kings vs Queens Volume 3, Coffee and Saga?
Fuck no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried, man. Now let me ask you another controversy.
DNA, you need to. I want you to rewatch that and recap it again, because
I got you. Now I'm watching it again.
Have a lot of my bars, my nigga. What the fuck? I was rocking I was shaking that room.
Now before you go crazy, on me, Coffee. Remember, I'm saucy, and Don is taking a note. So shout out to Don for not getting your bars. Don is biased.
Yeah, fuck Don.
I'm saucy. But yo, another controversial battle, Rock and Miss Hustle. How did you see that?
Rock and Verb? Or Official and Hustle?
I'm sorry, Rock and Hustle. That's the battle that I wanted to happen.
Rock. Okay,
yeah, Official and Rock. Very controversial battle. How you called it in the building, and then if you watched it again, how you called it when you watched it again?
I didn't get to see it in the building. To be fair,
okay,
I left at the end of the second, so I didn't see nobody's third.
Okay.
And I have not went back to replay, so I can't say. And I want to go back and rewatch, because, like I said, it's very hard to catch everything in the room with everything, all the moving parts going on set. Yeah. So it's just like, I want to go back and rewatch. I know Rock had like a round of no gun bars, which was their original agreement. Like they was both supposed to not have one round of gun bars.
I know. They said that on the show.
Yeah, so I know that he actually honored that. And then for like what I'm seeing is that Official did not, and she still just cast this nigga, and then he did like a non-gun bar round. So I'm gonna have to go see. It's probably like a preference thing, which, again, I still feel like me and T-Top could be a preference thing. I would not be mad at that.
Yeah.
But anybody going up there trying to say that either one of us did not do our thing, that you get blocked. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, nah. Y'all went crazy. And yeah, Rock and Official, I feel like when people do rounds like that, I think for Rock to be as, you know what I'm saying, prominent in the coach he is, I think he knows what he's trying to attempt. Like, not saying everybody has to like it, but I feel like when you do a round like that, you kind of know, like, all right, I want this shit to go viral, or I'm trying to do this.
I feel like he actually did that round to honor their agreement. And that would suck. That would fucking suck.
I ain't gonna lie. If he did that to honor the agreement, that's hilarious.
And step outside the box.
Yeah.
To get hold.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That would suck, because, like, okay, let me tell you, like, behind the scenes, when we first got on set after the Flames battle, I'm looking at these niggas and I'm like, y'all really finna sit here and try to gas us out when we all actually cool? Like, we're really battling each other, but at the end of the day, the fans is gonna vote. The content gonna be the content. Yeah. So I'm looking at niggas like, why are y'all even doing that? You know what I mean? So the whole time I was in there, I was not being biased. I was reacting to shit. Even Verb had like two things, and out of the whole battle. But yeah, I wasn't being biased at all. So I just feel like with the Official and Rock thing, if he did that to be creative and actually honored their agreement, and then Official hold him, it's the art of war. Like, I got fucked over too with T-Top. Like, that sucks.
Wow, what happened?
Like, okay, so like Top asked me not to discuss certain things, so I did not.
Mm.
You know, I refrained. I could have hoed him real bad, you know, but I refrained. And so I feel like he was a hoe for coming in there and faking like angles all 3 rounds. Like, you bitch, you really could have addressed shit that was already out there and flipped it and made whatever kind of goofy ass narrative you wanted to make. But to come in there and create some shit from dust to get the win for little me, I think that was ass. I should have really hold the fuck out of him up there. But it's cool because God don't like ugly, and that's why on the playback you see how hard I really work to do everything that battle rap is about. I ain't come up there and do none of that extra weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but but back to Rocket Official. If that's why he did the 3rd round like that, solely why he did it like that, instead of coming like the normal Rock, gun bars, barring, then that sucks. But also on the hindsight, I feel like if a crowd was there and he was doing some kind of body bitch or whatever the fuck thing he did, because I'm seeing like what the consensus is online, I think that would have made people laugh. It's just nobody is on the set for no funny round.
Yeah, exactly. Like not trying to be funny, like being super lyrical on a big stage is risky, and trying to be funny in that room, that shit is a big risk. Yeah.
So I think that's why he keep going back to the playback, because, you know, people gonna be rolling up, people gonna be chilling, watching it, so they gonna be able to laugh. But it's like there's not enough people in that room, let alone females versus males, that's gonna be in there laughing at what you're saying about Official. Because at the end of the day, we all cool with her. So even when it's battle rap, it still be like, damn, I don't want to be in here crying, laughing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
So yeah, it's risky, but there's playback now. So
how you feel about Loso and Vixen?
Wow, I watched that back. Wow, that's a really good battle. Mm-hmm. Did they give Loso 3-0 or did he get 2-1? How did that vote work?
I believe on the Caffeine app they gave it to Loso 2-1, and I think on the actual URL app I think they gave it to him 3-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, I didn't expect Loso to talk like that.
Nah, me either.
Just period. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know he'd get mad like that. I don't even know if that's allowed for real for Christians. Like, Christians like that. I don't even know if they supposed to raise their voice like that. I'm like, what the hell? This man is yelling. Nah, he was barking, his scheming, his talking. But see, Loso had that underdog effect. The same thing I had. Like, everybody we counted him out.
Yeah.
Even I did. So he came in there and did what we did not expect him to do. Like, he turned up in a way that was still aligned with his belief, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was crazy. I respect it. Vixen went in there and did what she was supposed to do. She had a scary opponent just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like what she went in there and stood in front of and reacted to and got out, I respect it.
I think one of the issues came with her round was when she tried to do that rebuttal in the first and it really didn't land.
And then I think it kind of made like a couple stumbles throughout because she was probably still thinking about it. But see, this is the thing with Vixen. She just became Woman of the Year, so that's a lot of pressure. But what's fucked up is she's still learning too. She haven't been able to hit the main stages till recently, even though she's been battling this long. So she's still experimenting, trying to learn how to perfect her craft. So things like that are gonna happen. And they're gonna scrutinize her for it, and that sucks, you know.
Yeah, I feel like once she got going, she was still wilding, and of course, like I like me, I always be trying to tell battle rappers like ahead of time, like get ready because it's gonna happen, and then a lot of people get so caught up that they're not ready for it. Like they're gonna go from loving you, then they're gonna turn on you, and then my whole thing is when
this is an up and down culture.
Yeah,
that's why
and when they turn on you, that's really when it shows who's really built for it or not. Because a lot of people be thinking like, yo, they love me, yo, these bad, like they really were not. Like they're fans of the sport, supporters of the sport. So right now, yo, Vixen. And then as soon as she slips up one time, like it was gas, niggas was hyping up.
I told y'all she shouldn't have got it. I told y'all she's
and then like, for some,
it'd be fucked up. But like Vixen's a vet in as far as how long she's been in this culture, and she's seen what it has done to people and what it has done for people. So I think she's gonna, the next battle after this is gonna be turned up. Same thing with Lady Flames and JC.
Yeah.
Was Flames terrible? Fuck no.
No, she was fired. Yeah, JC was just in a different bag. That's a fact.
Right. Let me be clear. If he would have battled me the week before, he would have not had all that material for her. So let's get that clear. But also, like, I feel like Flames rounds was short, so it also showed how right in the bare minimum versus like a little bit over can make a huge difference, because when you look on the app, like hers is even and his is like longer, shorter. Just having a span, maybe a range, a little going a little bit above and beyond makes a difference. But by no means was she asked like
Yeah, nah,
nigga,
niggas just told me that. Niggas said they were saying I'll be cheating. Cause my round, I said niggas just said I was cheating with that, cause my rounds was wild long, but I ain't trying to get caught slipping. Fuck it.
and then that's another gamble that battle rappers have to take. At the end of the day, the contract writes your minimum time.
Yeah.
It does not have a maximum time. So you in this position where it's like, what is too much? What is too little?
But my whole thing be like this, right? How I be looking at it is like, because I've been on that stage, and that stage is worse than in the room. I think you could finagle the time in the room. But if you on that stage and the nigga's going and you try to cut him off, the moment you done. You might as well cancel the battle, because the momentum is going right to the person that you trying to cut off. So that's where I learned, like, all right, let me just make sure.
Do they really cut people off anymore, though, for real?
If you press it, but you got to think, right? If me and you battling and the shit is close, and I start saying, yo, Coffee's going overtime, I might as well just give up the battle, because everybody gonna be like, oh, look, Coffee's wilding, he's emotional, he's losing.
If you do any reaction in the battle, they gonna say, look at her emotional.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, yo, man, I'd rather
be in the heat of the moment. Like, sometimes, yeah, okay, it do feel like your opponent rapping longer, but sometimes motherfuckers just want to get their shit out so bad that they like, stop fucking rapping, bro. Like, goddamn. And then sometimes it's really like, God.
Yo, you cut out. You heard? I can't hear you. You cut out. Yo. I can't hear you. Coffee, you cut out. Hold on. Yo, come on, Larry. Not right now, yo.
Larry.
This nigga's crazy. Shout out to Larry, man. Coffee, pull back up. Yo.
Oh, yo, my bad.
Yeah, the whole time you talking, I'm like, yo, Coffee, I can't hear you.
I couldn't hear you either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, it's with the timing thing, you just gotta gauge it. Like, for me, I go look at what my opponent typically, how long they typically write.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go from there. Like, okay, well, I know you're gonna write for 3 rounds about 4 minutes. You're gonna write about 2:30, and I'm gonna try to overwrite them anyway. Period.
Yeah. But the next question I got for you is, so Double Impact, right? Because I heard, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but fucking, I'm gonna put it out there that it's supposed to be an intergender Double Impact too.
Really?
Yeah. So if that does go down, who would you team up with?
I don't know. Intergender one. Who would I want to be with? I think I would want to be with like. I would probably want to be with like T-Top.
That'd be fire.
I would probably want to be with Arsenal.
That'd be crazy too.
Or Cal.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at none of those. I'm mad at none of those.
Yeah, I think all of them have elements to them that I don't have in my style yet. So if I could get that and we could have like an intergender 2-on-2 and they still write, I don't really think there's nothing that could be done with this.
Nah, that's fire. So they announced you and Hustle already on the card too.
Yeah, the top of April.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Cause I'm thinking, like, to me, like, y'all kind of, it's like a mirror match. Like, y'all kind of both do the same things. In like,
what ways?
Like, Hustle's very aggressive and loud. You very aggressive and loud. Y'all both very disrespectful. Y'all both can perform. You know what I'm saying? The only I would say I think in the lyrical standpoint you're better, but y'all both got crazy delivery. So I'm saying, like, everything damn near lines up except for that. Okay. And y'all both with the shit. So, nigga, you know what I'm saying? There gotta be a referee there.
Okay. I'm taking that into mind. Thank you for that.
Nah, no doubt. Niggas in there is laughing. They said Hustle just like, told her.
I'm not gonna act like I got a lot of shit to talk, because for me this is a battle of craft. When I came in, like, my first year, she was one of the ones that I was like, I want to battle her if ever I make it to the URL stage. So even though this is like a URL, I mean a Queen of the Ring event, you know, she called herself the first lady of URL and Queen of the Ring. So it's funny to me, like well, it's gonna be fun to me because I call myself the first lady of New RL, like for rookies, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the first lady of URL versus the first lady of New RL. This was already someone I was watching coming in, so I'm not finna front on her like she trash or nothing, but I've already studied her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is another one of those things where I'm prepared for what she likes to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm facing almost like a female T-top more than a female myself.
That's fire.
Now, so I think that the T-top battle just now prepared me in a way that no other opponent prior to Hustle could have prepared me.
Got you. Now, this question is too, because some people don't know this, but you know I know, especially because I had to prepare for it. We might need to get you and Vixen 3 rounds. That one round was crazy.
Hey, shout out Vixen because that was my first time on Black Ice, my first time in Milwaukee. That was my first time seeing snow. In real life, it was snowing out there. I was so fucking scared. But yeah, no, like that was one of those learning experiences with time, right? So that was my first 1-rounder. And it was like, you could write 3 to 5 minutes. So I wrote like 4. And she wrote like 7.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
You cut out again. Yo, Marquise, get out of here. You was talking crazy yesterday.
Larry.
Yo.
Yeah, my bad. People keep calling my phone.
Nah, it's all good.
No, but yeah, like I mean, I would do a 3-round with Vixen, but I would just want to rematch her later. Like I still have so many matches that I can still take because I'm new that I don't want to start taking rematches already. You know, for Vixen, she's already battled a lot of the talent, but it's not the same story for me yet.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just want to let it build up a little more.
Nah, yeah. At some point in time, though, we definitely probably need that, man.
Yeah, that would be dope. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Crazy. But yeah,
Debo was trying to team us up.
That'd be a crazy team too. That'd be a crazy team too.
But yeah, like I wouldn't be opposed to rematching Vixen. I feel like I want a rematch anyways. Like the 1-rounders is so just debatable. But I was so new that it was just really about the opportunity to get out there and compete. You know?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now, I ain't going to hold you too much, Coffee. I'm going to hit you when I watch it again, though. I'm going to watch it again today.
All right, thank you. Thank y'all for this. Yes, see y'all later.